Hello everyone, welcome back to The Privacy Guy. Today I want to discuss what can happen if you don't take privacy seriously, the potential consequences, and just some of the kind of risks that people take. And I'm not just calling out like you guys, but I'm just saying that in general, I think these aspects of privacy often get overlooked. And these are the risks and the consequences that can occur from not taking privacy seriously. And first up is kind of the most obvious, is just like damage, and not like physical damage, but just like losing money, someone stealing from you. If someone's able to access a lot of your information, they can potentially use that information against you by, pretending to be you. So identity theft, I guess, is the simplest way to put that. But say, for example, you at your office or something, you have your password to your work email on a Post-it note at your desk. And then someone sees that and is able to log into your work email, and then they think, I wonder if so-and-so's banking password is the same as their work password. And then they try that and they're able to log into your bank account, and they could potentially drain your bank account. Or they do the same thing with your email, your personal email account. They're able to access other financial information with that account, and they're able to cause damage, harm. That's kind of just the simplest issue with kind of internet security. That's kind of a low-level, basic threat, I guess. And then next up is like putting yourself at risk for someone to take advantage of you, not like stealing money in your online accounts, but like if someone who doesn't know you, or maybe someone that does know you that you aren't that familiar with, is able to follow you on all of your social media accounts, is able to determine your activity, they could potentially use that information to commit a crime against you, and maybe get away with it. I know I've heard stories about people posting on Facebook that they're on vacation somewhere, and then someone goes and breaks into their house and steals a bunch of stuff. So that's kind of just a basic one. So just the way to combat that would be to set your social media profiles to private so that people can't see those kind of posts, and then also just kind of thinking about posting information about your whereabouts or anything like that. I would just avoid doing that just to prevent that kind of situation from happening. And then another privacy issue, or another issue with not taking the right to privacy seriously, is something like the social credit score in China. The social credit score is basically just like your financial credit score, except it scores you on your social circle, kind of. It's basically like a trustworthiness score, and what it's used for is similar to the financial one, like maybe hiring for certain jobs. If your social credit score isn't high enough, you wouldn't be eligible for the job. If your friends have questionable credit score, social credit scores, yours might go down as well. And that's a big issue because that allows, one, it allows the government to monitor your activities. And then two, it basically means you can't escape any mistakes you make, or just like maybe taboo things that you're either interested in, or that describe you even. If you don't fit the ideal mold, I guess, for what the government or whatever agency sees as ideal, you can suffer your whole life just because of that. Things like not getting a job, not getting a promotion, all that stuff. So that's just what could happen if the kind of privacy landscape that we have in the United States and in a lot of the Western world, if that were to crumble and the government gets the ability to surveil all of our activities and track all of our internet behavior and monitor what we're looking at online, that could potentially shake things up a bit and have dire consequences on our society and our culture and other issues. And then the final point I'll talk about today is just that if we don't have privacy, we're taking away our ability to speak freely on controversial topics or just things that we aren't comfortable tying to our personality or our identity. When we have the ability to speak from a private perspective, kind of, we're going to be more willing to make bold claims. We're going to be more willing to criticize governments, to criticize people in power, because we personally can't be held accountable for that. And privacy has played a big role in our society. Things like whistleblowers, witnesses and things like that. Privacy has played a big role. And if we lose out on our right to privacy or the way that we protect our privacy, if we're unable to do that, we're going to lose out on a lot of free speech and encouragement of that speaking. So that's just what I wanted to talk about. Just a few things that can happen if we don't take privacy seriously. Just want to indicate that privacy is something we should be concerned about and can have larger implications than just your Facebook account getting hacked or whatever. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos soon.